2020 is the test of our generation. We have a lot of fuck shit to deal with, and let's start with the secret police. I was thinking Alabama might be dangerous, but fucking they're rounding them up in Seattle, so it really doesn't matter what state you're in. The Fed is out to get you. They will separate you from local law enforcement. They did not want me to talk to Chris Sperling. They were spreading BS about him, Walmart, and then I get over there, and he's like, why did you just call, you know, like all this, the Sperling brown shirts? I didn't say the Sperling brown shirts. I said the corporate GRU that works for Trump, and they changed it. That's most likely, you know, money people and was for something. They've corrupted people. Like, some people is just having, like, it's a lot of just us, but the Russians have amped it up and just made it worse, and Trump is trying to capitalize, and the federal government's supposed to help us, but at this point, we're looking towards the corporations at this point, because the federal government is ran by Trump, but we have institutions, and they aren't, you know, like, the FBI is always, you know, saying and arresting his accomplices, because he does not control each individual law enforcement person. And when I learned about all this, when I was told, hashtag veterans for Kaepernick or whatever, they said they didn't like social justice, and something else. Give me a minute. Why did I bring that up? Shit, it's something about it. And she told me that hashtag in 2013, 2014, and the Army's not supposed to take political sides or something, but that's not what I was going to talk about. There's so much to this story. I don't know. I'll keep going then. The secret police approached me or whatever. They gave me a hate stare when I left Sperling's. I know this town better than them. And I got to him and pulled close enough to his garage to where we could talk long enough till they interrupted pretty much. And now I'm scared they're going to take my DNA and, I don't know, run that story and get rid of him. Like, these people aren't to be trusted. Like, I still was asking him, how did you end in the middle of my street that day? Like, they told me that, and it happened. Like, the fire station was built there. And I guess it could be coincidence. They sent an ad on my Facebook that made me hungry at the right time. Like, I honestly don't know. But anyways, especially Captain D's, how fucking long it takes. Like, it's just happened to happen. But anyways, we were talking, and he finally understands this is military. This isn't politics. When I get passionate, I talk, like, usually it's fact, science, my personal experience. I don't just ramble about bullshit. That's something that woman was saying. They're trying to, like, everything that woman was saying is what the Fed was trying to get me just then. I was like, no, that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. And then there was like 3 or 4 of them. And then, like, I don't know. I lost it again. Anyways, the Black Lives Matter has legitimate, you know, grievances, just like I do. Like, I'll tell you about mine then. It's been happening since I was 13 fucking years old. They've been targeting me. Like, I talked to them, I had relatives overseas, and, you know, religious too, and then, like, that's the fire sale for me. They want gays not to have religion. They want me to do religious freedom, and, you know, that's why they've been trying to make me an atheist all these years. I'm like, I'm very scientific and all that, but I'm not, you know, it's just as arrogant to say there's no God as there is a very specific noun God, you know, like, I believe in kind of not being so arrogant. Anyways, and believing in God in general, but moving on. There's a cult, and that's the QAnon people. They want to use our religious freedom to protect them, and I'm just curious how much is Pence in on it, because they want to, you know, claim there's no such thing as gay people. Like, they want to just fucking stun us and hurt us and give us psychotic breaks from, like, age 12 to 34, apparently, and fucking, it's just crazy. Like, staged events, like espionage, and no one can understand me, and it's all true. And Trump doesn't give a shit about national security. Like, I wanted to make sure he wasn't just straight Republican. So, like, in 2013, 2014, when they're telling me, oh, there's something, like, I was like, Sperling's to play, then I'll make a bunch of, like, emotional things on Twitter. Like, I think Walmart knew I was doing, and the CIA. And I will go sit in Sperling's driveway and see if somebody tries to shoot me or whatever. And, like, they didn't give a shit I was there. And, like, I don't think they were monitoring me at the time. It was just a Russian employee. But anyways, they wanted to identify, like, who you thought the enemy was, and I didn't say Sperling. I said there's people like Roy Moore trying to keep me from working in the Army, the DHR, fucking everywhere, and they tried to flip it around on people I know, but my mother was given a wrong diagnosis by this same missionary that's now running Cleveland County, or some kind of mental health, and then he came back the same time I graduated college, and I can't get shit because all this was ran by the fake Christian CIA. I was told about it at the learning tree in like 2009. I was told about it before then and after then. Like, they've just been trying to pour Kool-Aid and betray our country, like, down.